Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Jar Media Podcast.
JARCAST.
JARCAST. This is episode 100.
What is with you saying that every time?
It's like a routine.
Jar Media Podcast.
It's James's comedy routine.
Oh, I see.
He
does it.
Testing your new material on us.
Yeah.
It's so kind of ingrained into my head that I don't even think about it. But yeah, it's episode 112.
Hot damn, son! It's almost 117.
We could have a special Halo episode.
Yeah, I bet all the viewers will watch that intently.
I'm part of the Halo community, guys.
Just because you know the mendicant bias law doesn't mean you're part of the community.
Anything of note happen? I have something, actually.
Yeah, you tell us, Alex. You fucking get right in
I
there.
recently discovered that, without me knowing, iPhones track steps.
Yeah, you've got me on this.
How many
as well.
steps you take in a day. So I've been making it my goal to do 10,000 steps a day.
My old Huawei, the one from 2 years ago, did that, but this one I can't find out how.
They might have like Apple do that annoying thing where they like force install a bunch of like new stuff onto your phone.
No.
And I'd hidden away the app that did it, like whenever they installed it, potentially years ago. And I went on it by accident and just saw, Jesus Christ, this like just collected data on me, how many steps
It's
I've
kind of
taken.
scary, isn't it?
It's useful though. It's like you don't want to know, but it's like, oh, I've done this. It's like just.
It's one of those things where it's like easy to obsess over. It becomes like a video game, like a meta game in real life.
I felt quite happy because my mum thinks I'm a lazy piece of shit that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then went and looked at my steps, and it was like thousands upon thousands of more steps than her.
Really?
Because I've got to walk everywhere, don't drive. And she
what
does.
are yours? What was your like highest one?
My highest one is 16,000, I think.
Yeah.
Mine highest on my phone was like 46.
46,000 in one day?
That was because I was in Portugal and it was all hills, and I'd be out all day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jesus,
that's pretty good.
And in like 28
it's like
degree
20
heat,
miles.
28 degree heat, it just fucking everything falls off.
Maybe
so
James takes tiny steps.
I take really big
I
steps.
was wondering how many steps Argy would do.
He's got so many feet that
At
it'll be
least
unfair.
4 times. And he doesn't go in a straight line. He's like dibbies all round. So potentially hundreds of thousands.
But I mean, I'm averagely,
Yeah, bro.
like going 10,000 or above
What, every day?
most days.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know how, but I do.
I find that when you get a car, you kind of just stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done exercise in quite some time, but by doing exercise, I make gaining weight more difficult. So I just don't. I could ride to work every day, but I don't. I drive because I need to just put on.
That's not necessarily true. If you exercised and ate like double the amount that you do.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't eat enough because I'm like, I'm working, can't eat, blah, blah, blah. I don't eat
Yeah,
breakfast.
Yeah, boy.
I hear that.
Anything we've been listening to or watching or got anything to talk about in that regard?
I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast, but Jack White's new album.
You've talked about it on the podcast.
No, I haven't.
You have.
It's
What's it
fucking Boarding House Reach.
You've talked about this already. I remember.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
I have the best memory in the JARCAST. I swear you have.
No, you don't.
Anyway, what
Jim,
do you want to say about it,
We've
Jim?
had examples.
It's just fucking incredible. It's what I love pacing in albums, where it sort of builds up at the start, gives you some like the proper meat in the middle, and then calms down for
It's got a good
an
climax,
ending. Yeah, it does. And it climaxes, and then it gives you a nice couple slower tunes towards the end.
Chill out.
That's-
Yeah.
You've been listening to it, James, or something?
No, I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah? Which?
Damn and Mad City.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever that album was.
Good Kids.
I've been doing this thing
Yeah,
where,
Crazy
I
City.
don't know if you guys were the same, but a few years ago, I would listen to music in the most like moronic way. I would find a single from an album,
Yeah,
and
I
I'd just
remember.
add the single and never listen to the album.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going back to all these singles that like I really like, and then going to the full album, because chances are that you're at least going to like another song from the album,
No,
unless the songs that stand out like really weird and different or something. So
I think I did that because I really used YouTube for music for pretty much most of my life.
so did I.
So
Until
it's
I got Spotify, I was very like eclectic.
It would always annoy me how you listen to music,
Why?
because you'd get one song, listen to it 100 times,
Mm-hmm.
and then be sick of it and move on to the next one song.
Yeah.
And I'd always say, why do you do that? Because you're just going to end up like being fed up with the song, and whenever it comes on,
Because I just like it too much. Now I do the same thing, but with albums.
yeah,
I just listen to the same album.
yeah,
until I'm
I do
sick
that
of it.
now. I don't trust my my shuffle anymore because it's like too varied.
Mm.
Because you'll be listening to something of like one genre, then it'll jump to the next. And
Well, that's
it'll
why they
just
have
be
those daily lists or whatever they're
Daily
supposed
mix,
to. Yeah, the
which is like the
mixes.
same type of
like, I don't
music.
fuck with that shit.
It's pretty useful.
Yeah, I find it really useful, but
But I just this Jack White album I've been listening to non-stop since it came out.
I'm not a fan
Really?
of it.
I'm gonna fucking drop kick you out a window. I mean, it isn't for everyone.
no,
You know? No.
maybe for me.
Well, you hate Jack White.
I don't
so
hate Jack White.
Alex, you've literally listened to it in the car.
What, his album?
That
album.
Yeah. Do you remember? And you were like, turn off this screamer
What's that one song?
over and over and over.
Over and over that.
I have a few of his songs in my
hate that
library.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I think if you delved into it, you could definitely get something out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last song? I
Are the
was
lyrics
listening
good?
to?
Or
Lyrics are fucking
the
incredible.
last song you were listening to, James, are Du Hast by Rammstein.
Yeah. It's actually Kendrick Lamar, but
Jack White is an incredible lyricist,
Is he?
in my opinion. You don't like that song, Three Women?
Yeah, I hate that song.
You see, the lyrics aren't like whatever.
It's the same
It's-
reason
it's
I
like
can't
a-
listen to that Run the Jewels song.
Yeah.
Digging them out all day. Like, I know it's tongue in cheek, but like it's just
Yeah.
like the appeal is quite brief for me.
I think that song is worse than Three Women.
Yeah, it's more repetitive.
But
That's for sure.
the actual music,
Yeah, it's
behind-
good, but like I find it hard to ignore sometimes.
I know. But he always goes into sort of the other side of it, like being sort of like a throwaway boyfriend that, you know, just being with them for the sake of being with them.
Yeah.
You know, and he does really good lyrics. He does really good music.
Yeah, bro.
Super inventive on this latest album. Have a listen.
Yeah,
You never know what might happen.
Listeners and watchers.
I don't think I like it.
But you often complained about his voice
Yeah.
because he's loud and like higher pitched.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bunch of slower songs where he's almost just like talking.
Okay. Nice.
And the song "Why Does a Dog,"
Dibby.
I think it's called that. "Why Does a Dog"
Hmm.
is just amazing.
Okay. I might give it a listen.
Yeah, give it
See
a
what I
listen.
think. This morning I listened to that Fleetwood Mac album.
The whole album. That one.
Yeah, the one that is always put
What's
on
it
at
called?
Christmas. Rumours.
Yeah. I've got 2 songs from it, but I haven't managed to go through all
Oh yeah, I
of it.
listened to the whole thing. It's very good. It's very good. 70s is a pretty good time.
I think 70s are my favourite time for music.
Yeah?
Mhm. Because like my 2 favourite artists, David Bowie and Pink Floyd, their heights were in the 70s.
Okay, bro.
See, when you talk about music, I just have no clue what you're on about.
It's because you just listen to fucking chill beats all day. Anime chill beats.
I don't. I have a varied music taste. A very varied music
Yours is
taste.
easier to pin down.
No, it's not. How easy is it to pin down?
Electronic, drum and bass,
Run the
bit of
jewels.
rap in there. That kind of covers it.
Yeah.
Maybe. A bit, yeah, that's kind of it.
Not a bad thing.
Oh,
It's your taste.
I also... This has been a long time coming since I was 14 years old.
Really?
I started LA Noir.
What? Why?
Because started watching like a video essay on it. And I was like, I want to get my own opinion on this before I delve into the depths
do
of
you want to say whose video essay it was? Do you remember?
shit.
There's only one video.
It's someone I've just found.
Okay.
I can't remember their name, but I like them because they did a video on Red Dead as well. I was
bro.
like, I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, man.
I can't normally watch video essays.
No, why not?
I like having it in the background as I like search on Google.
Okay.
But the only one I watch is like Reykjavik. It's the only kind of one that I watch.
His are very good. But I just love treating LA Noire as like a AAA game isn't like right for it. It's because it's such a weird concept and such a unique like idea for a game. You can't
Where did you buy it?
on Steam.
Okay. Not on Switch.
Is that on Switch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The theory.
Ideally, I'd play it with VR, but
Yeah, something about that game never really appealed to me. But then very few games appealed to me.
I just know the ending and I just like, I don't need to play it.
Yeah, I know the ending too.
well, it's the game is almost like a TV show, like with each case being an episode.
A bunch of it seems like superfluous though.
So what?
Like pointless.
How do you mean?
Like it's like open world for some reason, and you can like drive
That is
your car around.
stupid.
You can like they even acknowledge how pointless it is, where you can just like skip every driving section.
which is exactly what I do every time.
Yeah. Anyway. Blahly blahly blue blue. I started watching that Netflix series you recommended to me about the crazies.
Oh, that one. I still need to watch
Wild Wild Country.
Yeah. I'm partway through the first step.
Really good documentary.
Yeah, it's interesting.
The first episode is the weakest one, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just set up, I guess.
It is, yeah. Because it's quite a weird concept to get your head around. I mean, watching the full documentary, I've still like...
There's still questions. What's it called again?
What, the cult?
No, the documentary.
Wild Wild Country.
Okay, it's on Netflix. So
Really, really good. What I was amazed... Because I'd watched this video by this guy that... His videos are called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen him around.
I think I have.
And I'd watched the Rajneeshpuram one that he did.
Oh, right.
So there was a bunch I knew about it, but it was from only one viewpoint of like, this is a terrible thing. Whereas the documentary has people that were in Rajneeshpuram, like the lieutenant of the main guy, Rajneesh, showing their side of the story and stuff.
Nice.
So that was pretty epic.
Freaking sweet as F, guys. Congratulations, guys. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back.
Do you know what I've been watching?
What?
Initially.
Really?
You
I
fucker.
keep being tempted to watch that show.
Don't.
The first season is just memes. It's just memes.
I feel like I'll find it really funny. Like in a good way.
I feel like I'd find it really boring.
That's the thing. Sometimes they can be really boring.
No, but it's just like you just want to watch a few episodes and just see like...
Well, you've definitely got nostalgia for it, didn't you?
I love it so much. Absolutely love
It's
it.
like we watched Red Line, which is like crazy cars and stuff.
I've watched Redline like 3, 4, 5.
And when there's driving bits, it's really fun, but
it's
everything
just the
around
middle
it's just
pie
like,
is
Jesus
just,
Christ. It's just like typical like stereotype Japanese storytelling where it's just like so convoluted and it's like this weird political thing. It's like I'm the only reason I want to watch this movie is for these goddamn stupid cars. Nothing else. I guess that's also what people like about it though, so smack that like button.
Do you know though, I spent ages trying to find like a website online to watch initially. Every single episode's on YouTube.
Really?
So I just watch it all on YouTube now.
When did you first watch it anyway?
When I was 14.
Really?
Yep. Stopped because I was like, I can't read the subtitles. So then the dub stopped, which it did. I just kind of stopped, and then when I was like in college, I was like, Initial D. Watched all of it, loved it.
It's crazy that like you were in there before the meme.
Oh yeah.
It was a bit of a meme then, wasn't it?
No.
What, when you were 14? Like
2012.
I don't think it. No,
Were you
it's like a meme now. It's like that's when. Yeah, it's like a meme now, but not back then.
was I 14 in 2012?
Yeah. At this point of the year, yes.
Was 2012 the year Halo 4 came out?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think I was 14. I thought I was like 16 or 17 when Halo 4 came out.
No.
Damn, son.
Yeah, bro.
In 2012, we were playing Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Why would we be playing fucking Halo 4?
I just love how every memory is like associated with a video game or something like that.
It's because you were gamers.
Oh my god, Instagram. When you find like the gamer part.
The memes are actually like genuinely cringe.
It's stuff you would have seen like circa Facebook 2007.
I don't understand. I thought Instagram was like higher on the list than.
It's not. It's
The
like
ones-
reverted back.
Yeah.
The ones I'm constantly seeing is like PUBG, Fortnite, Minecraft Survival.
I mean, I saw one of those ones that was like for PS4, comment for Xbox One, ignore for Justin Bieber. Can you fucking believe that?
God, that really is like.
Like nobody gives a fuck about Justin Bieber anymore.
I know.
Like leave him out of it.
Why do
brilliant.
people still do that?
I don't know. That people get something out of getting loads of likes on Instagram, because they always do this thing as well where it's like you can slide through all the different pictures.
Yeah.
The first one is like something different, and then the next one is the same like picture with the heart removed, and it's like double tap to see the full image.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And shit like that, or
to trick
double.
children to like it.
And it's like a little dude standing on a mountain, and then a red circle down there, and then it's like tap to see magic. It's like fucking hell. Why are you so desperate? It's fucking pathetic.
It's weird though, because I kind of understand, at the very least, the thought process behind clickbaiting YouTube videos and articles and stuff, because ads run on it.
Yeah, there's revenue.
They're paid from it.
Mm-hmm.
But with Instagram, like,
What
are
is
you
there to
paid
gain?
for likes? Or
The big pages, the people who get really popular get rich because they're like massive Instagram people, but they're normally like that because like they're either attractive or they're incredibly rich anyway. It's like posting shitty Call of Duty memes isn't going to get you anywhere in life. Or it's like the ones where there's like 6 pictures that says, because you've got this far, why don't you give me a follow? So I constantly see it.
it seems to be a
I
repeat
always see
of what
that.
used to happen on Facebook, where pages would get like 100,000 likes and then they'd sell it to a company.
Yeah.
I've noticed I follow a few dog ones, like Border Collie pages, and it's all just merchandise. They all just sell merchandise.
They sell like garbage as well. A lot
It
of
is
them.
garbage.
Just like, your doggy might get quacked paws unless you moisturize their
Yeah.
paw pads. Buy some moisturizer. No.
My Instagram like search is really good because it's like there's car stuff and there's dogs and there's vaping videos. I didn't understand how actually just bent vaping videos are.
What's a vaping video? Well, like
Where people
Gandalf.
do, like,
Vaping
tricks and stuff.
Yeah, and then
So lame.
and they get like lights on it and then they shine it on the vaping.
Oh my god.
But they always finish by vaping into the camera, and it's just it's so edgy.
Oh my god.
Do you still look at it every day?
Me?
A pair of you.
I look at it because
Instagram Explorer.
Yeah.
Everyone in JAR does, apart from me. Then every day.
I use
I
it for
have-
a reason though.
My one is
I got Instagram for a reason.
No, but I use the search for a reason because I'm trying to get inspiration for cars. So if I see cars that are modified car, I'm like, I like just that bit. So I'm like,
I've looked up enough like Rainbow Six stuff, so whenever there's like a new feature or anything,
you get it.
it's
instantly.
featured immediately on
Yeah.
the search in a video. So that's basically where I get all my Rainbow Six news. If it's not
I get it
from
because I
or
follow
Ruben.
you.
So
Really?
Because if, for example, if I like car stuff and you follow me, you might see a bit of a car stuff.
Yeah, I
So
do.
if you like Rainbow Six stuff, I see Rainbow Six stuff.
That's
what
none
I
of you
like,
heard
I
of
don't know why.
Reddit? That's exactly what Reddit is for.
No, but when you're looking at funny dog videos and you're seeing Rainbow Six news at the same time, it's like, oh,
God damn it. It's so stupid.
Reddit's for like the higher tier of internet user.
No, it's not. There's a
I-
Reddit page for goddamn anything.
No, but
I looked up the Rock
Exactly.
Raiders Reddit. And it existed.
but you can't, going on Reddit on a phone is like a bit of a pain.
No, it's not.
I just rather look at images on Instagram and be like, oh, okay.
I just find it too awkward to like go through.
I don't like Reddit.
Okay.
It doesn't look very nice, you know?
Looks fine to me.
Well, I'm going to fucking drop kick you out of a window.
Because people leave Reddit questions for this very show on our goddamn Reddit thread. So
We have a Reddit thread?
yeah, every week there's a new thread where you leave questions for us to answer. Maybe we should do some of those now. What do you think?
I think that I saw a meme today that really hit home with me.
Okay, let us know.
No, it's the Thatcher meme. It's like, it's the Drake one. Where it's like, use the LA E6. It's just use the AR-33 because I have it because you can.
Like, yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
Not funny at all, but
Poofart99 asks, Alex, will you ever do a special trying to watch with the entire Jar crew? One day? Question mark.
well, you've already done a trying to watch with him and Ruben.
Yeah.
I haven't done one.
I need to pick one that's especially bad for you, James.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm after someone to do a movie that I'm covering now.
What movie is that?
Well, I'm not going to say.
We can't say any.
Okay, say it to me.
You won't even know it anyway. But point is, I need someone. So
I can do it. I might cringe constantly, but I can do it.
you won't be able. You can't handle it, James. What that time you tried to watch The Room and you were like couldn't do it within like seconds. Like you won't be able to withstand any of these goddamn movies. One with everyone in jail would be funny though, I guess.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know, that part, the famous high doggy part.
Yeah.
I actually went into a shop and like had an experience like that, like me talking. I bought a sandwich this morning, and like we just rushed through like the necessary things we needed to say so fast.
But it was like being in the room.
completely not emoting and just overlapping each other. And then I just walked out. It was fucking weird. I immediately thought afterwards, like, that's
There's
cringy.
In Spider-Man Homecoming, when you get into that sandwich shop,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like an intentional reference or not, but there's like a cat and it's like really similar to it.
Mhm.
It's really weird.
Apart from it's not fucking dog shit.
Oh,
So the answer is maybe. I don't know how the technical aspect of that would work
Yeah.
because we have to wear headphones when we watch those movies. So did you just have like a brainwave?
I was just going to talk about my opinion on Infinity War, but we don't need to.
No, you can give it like really quick now if you want.
It's a good movie.
What?
And that means a lot because I'm saying it, because I fucking hate Marvel.
You hate Marvel.
The best part is Thanos. Literally, just fucking watch it for him. He's really good. Boom. Continue with your questions.
Run with Knives 99 asks, have you ever had any weird rumors about you?
No.
Do you know, this is completely off topic.
Okay.
You know, in this town there's a person with my exact name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my sister has recently been seeing someone,
Yeah.
and that person's family has a daughter. That daughter dated the other person,
The other James.
the other James, and got her pregnant or something. And now,
And
That-
he got her pregnant.
yeah, that James did.
Okay.
So now, that family now has an agenda against my sister because they think I'm that James Hart.
I can't believe that in our town. Because do you remember there was that
such
time
a sitcom thing to happen.
James's dad called up one time, you were at our house,
Yeah.
saying that the police had called because someone was riding a mini moto on the green, ruining all the grass by your name. They gave your name. And either someone was pulling a fast one using your name, or it was
him.
the other one.
So even now, my sister's boyfriend's family, borderline hates her because of the other James Hart. It's just completely just ridiculous.
That's such a strange coincidence, isn't it?
I know her name as well. We both know her. But I have to say it off cast.
God, that's...
It's actually it's just ridiculous that
What
even
ridiculous
now it's
coincidence.
whoa.
So he's still around here.
He's proper hardcore chav though.
If you don't know what a chav is, to those not in the UK.
It's like cholo. It's like the English cholo.
Yeah, what does it stand for? Council housed and violent, something like
Antisocial.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
completely off topic.
hooligans.
Just
kind of-
poor cunts, basically.
Yeah,
Tracksuit trousers.
yeah. Matching tracksuits is the key thing.
Yeah,
Where
it's
it's
like black with the stripe. that
yeah,
goes
or
all the way
like
up.
red trackies and like a red jacket. And it's
You know, there's the whole meme thing about Slavs when they're
Yeah.
wearing trackies. That's just chavs.
yeah,
Like
basically.
for real. They don't even get it.
Uh huh.
That's just what chavs are.
I keep getting whiffs of that cigar that we had. I
Really?
must have worn this hoodie.
Oh,
I don't remember wearing this hoodie, but
that was a nice
smells-
cigar.
it was a nice cigar.
Okay, you can continue. It's completely off topic.
As far as any rumors, no. I like in all the American shows and movies and stuff, they have like the high school rumors and stuff, and like I just never particularly experienced that. You kind of have to be noteworthy and noticed by people to have rumors spread about you, and I was never any of those
Yeah,
things.
same.
So
I feel like rumors don't really affect guys as much as they do girls.
yeah. What's like a rumor that would be damaging to a guy in high
That
school?
he's gay.
Yeah.
I guess. I feel like people are pretty open about that kind of thing now. And
Well, you'd
accepting
be
of it.
surprised because, like we were saying, chavs.
That's true.
They're
Chavs are
very.
normally-
Well, do you remember we were walking? It was us four with Ruben. Us four, including Ruben, as one of the four.
Yeah.
Us three and Ruben.
Oh,
Yeah, boss.
We were just walking back to.
the flat, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was my house because we were going up, like round past Sainsbury's,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and these like four chavs, including one that was in our year from school, called us like gay.
Yeah.
They called us the Batty crew, I
The
think.
That's right, the Batty
or
Boys.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's when we were walking around, wasn't it? And they were sitting on that like thing. They're like, "Bye,
Yeah.
boys." It's just like you're like 5 foot. The fuck are you doing?
They're just tiny, scrawny little cunts. And that girl that was with them, the amount of times I wish I'd have just grabbed her head and slammed her into the ground.
I find chavvy girls way worse than chavvy boys.
way worse because they can say whatever they want and not get punched in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Remember when we were in
bitches.
Swindon, like a few months ago, and there was those like hyper chavvy girls in
Oh
there,
my God,
really
yeah.
gobby.
In McDonald's and
Yeah,
McD's.
McDonald's.
Oh, was that when we went to get milkshakes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got 2 milkshakes.
Oh, they were like. So when I got the brownies, and I had the brownies, and I just like I put them under my thing, and I let go, and they just dropped all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I almost vomited that car ride home because of how much milkshake I had.
Yeah, it's just something like extra gross.
Yeah.
They like put like £100 worth of stuff on the machines. And they're like laughing.
Yeah,
and
they
then
thought
it
that was so funny. When
and then
you-
it instantly reset as they
And
left.
they weren't
Yeah.
like 12. Like that's what like a stupid idiot year 7 would
No,
find
they were
funny.
our age, if not older.
Yeah.
No, they were like 19, probably. They were
really
like 2
embarrassing.
stupid chavvy boys as well, though.
Yeah.
They always have to go in groups because they're fucking petty.
Yeah,
Do you think any chavs watch JARCAST?
If you're
I hope
chav,
so.
tell us in the comments. If the watch your dog, where's your dog or whatever
What
kid.
you lost your dog?
You lost your dog kid watches it. Nah, he's too busy with his kid. Not even like a jab.
They
like-
they all have fucking children. They might as well be Catholic.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, boss.
Force religion, it will save this nation.
Goddamn right, James. Smartest thing you ever said on the goddamn podcast. Where are you coming from?
Alec.
So, moving on from that hilarious question, a mysterious funny
Owsies!
asks, have you got any more jar/man boy man shitposts planned? Do you even plan them, or are they a spur of the moment thing?
Yeah, spur of the moment.
They're usually spur of the moment.
Well, when
We have
when
one project
But it's literally been in the pipeline.
for like a year now.
the project I hate.
Yeah. which means it will be brilliant.
No, the thing with us is if we plan something, it goes wrong. We just can't do that.
Yeah,
We
well,
have to.
that's not entirely true because the Enderman thing, whatever the fuck that's called.
The Halloween.
Imagine,
Video.
Imagine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, episode 50.
Imagine Dragons. Yeah.
I thought you meant the summoning Herobrine.
No, that was
No.
that was a bit of the moment because like we
No,
just
but we'd thought about it for ages, and we had like
ideas.
ideas and a plan,
And a limited
we,
amount of time to do it.
a limited amount of time, and like a limit to go by. We had the song.
Yeah, what helped was the fact that all the planning was done because the song existed.
Yeah.
So all you had to do was think of visuals.
The problem with us is that if we plan something, it's like a half plan. So we start making shit up. So it's just like nothing.
Like that I Chew Leaves Jar video, there was absolutely no planning. It's just completely
We have
random.
to wing it. That's where we are at best.
I
Is
don't
when we
know.
just wing shit.
I think if we properly like sat down and planned it out fully, instead of like,
Just a shit post.
well, it can either be a shit post or a planned thing.
Yeah.
But what our shittest videos were always in the middle of those,
Yeah.
where we had like an idea for something but couldn't be fucked to like, dedicate to
Because
either
it's
one.
hard and takes time.
Yeah.
We've all got shit to do. The Man Boy Boy Mans are totally just sporadic whenever I feel like it. Normally whenever I'm just really hyper, I just start
And
singing.
you've had a couple Oreos. Got that
That's
sugar
one
high.
too many Oreos.
Where did you buy those Oreos from? Those
Which ones?
hot cocoa ones.
Amazon.
Yeah,
They
Jim
were
Gum.
fucking good.
They were.
They were
They're
good.
lovely.
Thanks for asking to try one, by the way. I was saving like a perfect row of them, and I went to open them, and there were two left, and I was like, oh.
That was him.
No, that wasn't me.
You opened it.
I
and
had
just
like
James. Eat.
No, I had like one because I bought them for Alex for his birthday.
You told me to try one, so I did.
I told you to try one, then you had like 16.
I'll replace them. I have money now.
Garbage Disposal asks, what do you like least about doing the podcasts? I'll answer
Organising
first.
to
Yeah, I
do
was
it.
going to say. Just organising everyone to get there at the same time.
Yeah.
It's fucking so
Because
annoying.
you know, there's one issue with us. We just can't communicate. None of us can communicate.
You're the worst for it. You are
No.
the absolute worst.
No, I'm not. Alex, who every single week?
You said you'd been home for an hour and you hadn't replied to any of my messages. You're the
Alex-
worst for it by far.
Alex,
Jim
who-
replies, Ruben replies.
I'm working.
My problem is that I don't reply in the group chat. I
But I
always.
know I
he
can
has
text
fucking
you, though.
group chat
Yeah.
phobia. He just doesn't work in group chats.
I
You
just can't be
don't.
fucked anymore. It's like a job to keep on top of all the fucking bollocks that is said. Because like I wake up, because I obviously wake up way later than you guys. I wake up, there's like 7,000 messages I need to read through to keep up to date. And
Well,
then,
it doesn't help that James works a 9 to 5, you work nights,
yeah.
and then I'm the most flexible, but I still do have shit to do.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
No, but who actually asks when we're doing it every week? Me. I always say, like, guys, when we're doing this. So then I try to get us something, but you guys just don't work with me. It's
Well,
been like this
I mean,
for
the
actually
assumption
years.
should be that it's going to be on Friday, Saturday, or
Mm.
Sunday.
It normally is. But guys, how long have I been constantly telling you to communicate more? It's like 15 fucking years.
It's got to go both ways, though. Let's be real.
yeah, bro.
I complain to you guys about it, and then I don't even do it myself because you're
Yeah.
not doing it. So I'm just like, okay, fuck this.
It's just a self-fulfilling like cycle of pessimism.
Nice little callback, Jim, to a great moment in YouTube history.
The worst thing that, or the third worst thing that ever happened on YouTube.
What, that Markiplier video?
Like the group of people doing those videos, like
Matthew
PewDiePie.
Santoro, Markiplier,
PewDiePie did one.
PewDiePie did one, yeah.
YouTube has changed. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? You're getting millions of views on
Yeah.
every video, but you're worried that
They were
fucking
all-
Keemstar has taken them all.
Yeah, they were blaming Keemstar for it.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
embarrassing.
Such drama queens.
Yeah, they were complaining about the very thing that they were in that time.
But yeah, they were practically what do you call it? A monopoly.
Yeah.
'Cause the people
How
went
do
to
you
YouTube
become
for
a
gaming.
Jacksepticeye?
By fucking having like so much energy.
Okay, let's choose a different example. How do you become Ninja? He's the latest one.
I don't know who that is.
Fortnite. Blue hair.
Fortnite streamer.
Oh
YouTuber
yeah.
Guy.
You get really good at Fortnite.
No, you become those people by being the first. The first when
Yeah.
something takes off, you have to be there. Like,
Well,
It's just like right
that's
place,
not the case.
right time.
That's not the case with Jacksepticeye at all.
no, his
his was-
gradual.
Didn't he win like some PewDiePie competition or something?
I
He
don't
was
think
friends
so.
with PewDiePie. That's how it came out.
Well, he became friends after he grew, because
I thought he won some like shout out competition from PewDiePie or something, and that's how he started. I don't know. I don't fucking
I
care.
don't think it's how he started.
I remember PewDiePie being an integral part of it. That's all.
No,
though.
I'm pretty sure PewDiePie featured him at some point or referenced him when he was a smaller channel, and it was like boom. Then all the like,
Yeah.
girls, like,
But I mean-
flooded.
With him, it was just like a gap in the market almost. An Irish person, like
Yeah.
really playing up to their Irishness with his intro and stuff.
Mhm.
And Irish people
Well, it's
are
perfect because it appeals to the key demographic of YouTube too. So
yeah.
I think when it comes to YouTube, as soon as you slightly see a tiny opening, you have to just quit every single thing, including sleeping. You've got to make videos non-stop.
pretty much.
So just get out there. That part, like, when people want to see that X content.
It's a pretty dog eat dog world. That whole
It's a
YouTube.
doggy dog world.
I don't really watch much YouTube anymore.
I
I
don't.
find it too discouraging.
I go through bursts.
Yeah, there are certain YouTubers I'll always watch, but
Halo YouTubers.
Halo YouTubers,
Halo
Lego
follower.
YouTubers mainly.
I
Halo
mainly,
follower.
I
you
mainly
say?
watch
Yeah.
ASMR YouTube.
I believe that.
I wish I didn't.
So what was your least favourite thing about doing the podcast, Jim? If you had to choose something.
Nothing.
Garbage Disposal again asks, which old or new jar meme do you find most annoying? James will have some good answers to this one. I don't
Yeah.
find any of them annoying. So
No, I
there
don't.
was one I did find kind of annoying. The God, what was it? It was one I just never understood.
People would just say it in the comments.
Yeah. Do you remember it, James?
What one?
The pork scratchings, that one.
We can't
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about this.
That's what you
Because
said
they
when
just
we...
bring it back. We can't
It won't. It
discuss
won't.
memes.
It won't stick.
I'm being haunted
No,
by a
it's
meme
already
at the moment,
died.
And it actually killed.
Which one?
Have you built the tank yet?
Oh right, that
Every
one.
single thing.
Well,
I
you deserve
post
that
is-
one. So
Yeah, you do deserve that one.
I've been
That
busy.
would be a nice project.
When I've got the time, I've got my big project down there. The big manly project.
Oh,
your dick. Oh.
Yeah, I'm making my penis.
Yeah, I don't really find any of them annoying apart from the pork scratchings one.
I don't even find that annoying.
Because I just wanted an explanation. That was all.
You want an explanation?
The
Well,
more
not
you
anymore,
want it, the
it's
less
long
likely you'll
gone.
get it.
But did you ever find out why?
No.
It was just a Discord meme.
Okay.
I know who did it.
Well, there you go.
No. Can I just complain about peeling potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bitch.
It's fucked up.
No,
That
it's not.
shit.
It's easy.
No, it's bullshit. Because
Why are you doing it? You know, you like don't even have to do it a lot of the time.
No, I'll tell you later. But
What were you making?
I wasn't making anything. I was peeling potatoes, and you get these tiny ass fucking potatoes, and your hand is like all around it, and
Yeah.
then you just cut yourself.
I made an awesome curry the other day. Didn't even peel the potato. Just cut it up.
That's fine.
It was awesome.
Mashed potato.
What about mashed potato?
You got peel.
You got to peel it.
Well, then just peel it. Then it's not a difficult job.
It's fucking annoying.
If
I've
they're
got
really
cuts.
small, it's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah,
If they're like a proper one, it's fine.
it's more fine, but it's still fucking annoying because once you get it half done as well, you've got to hold it on the other side that's been peeled, and that side is slippery AF.
Gem Rocking asks, what do you wish you had learned in school? Alternatively, what do you wish you hadn't learned?
Okay, I wish I didn't learn ICT.
Well, that implies that there is any learning that
Yeah.
goes on in ICT.
There's nothing
Okay.
I wish I hadn't learned.
Yeah,
I think
that's the thing.
you'd have to be quite ignorant to.
It's just
not
more,
want
it's
to have
more
learned
the the value of what is taught as
I mean,
opposed to
there-
the things that could.
Yeah, there are
be
ones
valuable.
that are like a waste of time. And
Yeah.
it would have been nice to have something instead. But
Yeah, like to me, I remember finding RS pretty frivolous and pointless.
it's so interesting though.
Not when I was whatever age. I didn't care. Not at all. In fact, for my coursework, I just copied and pasted a Wikipedia page and got a B. So, I could have done without that. It's just like, it would have made more sense if it's more tailored, if school was somehow tailored more to things you actually respond to, as opposed to just, you have to do it this, and this.
I wish I learned more practical things.
Yeah.
Like we
Actual
had
things you use in
Yeah.
real life.
we had like woodworks and shit.
Mhm.
But like teach us how to put a door on.
Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
hang up a picture or
Something
measure
that can actually be useful instead of making a candle. When am I ever going to make a candle?
It's a good point, Jim.
But really,
Well, like make a shelf
let's be
or something.
real.
Yeah, exactly.
Putting on a door.
I wouldn't trust myself to do it.
I would.
That's why we have builders and, you know.
Yeah, but if everyone knew how to
Carpenters
do
and
it, you could kill that trade. That's
Well,
what I
Well, whatever.
let the old things die.
No,
That's
but
what I
even
say.
then, nobody's gonna fucking do it because you can pay someone to do it. We should all learn like engineering. We should all be from school be like fucking engineers.
Don't we have too many engineers now or something?
No.
Isn't that the problem now?
there's
No, not enough women.
no. The thing that needs to be taught, people need to be pushed into skilled work. Because England has an issue of we've got no skilled workers, none at all.
Well,
Why isn't like schools now pushing that? Do you think plumbers?
just because we can
electricians?
ship them over from other places.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
way
we should-
cheaper.
Yeah.
And we can sit back and
We can
complain
pay
about why
them-
we've got no jobs.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
an
our
issue.
job.
Like, why wouldn't someone want to be a plumber when plumbers can? We had a plumber, £53 an hour.
It's pretty good.
You get fucking paid insane, and people are like, "Oh, it's a plumber. I'm fucking shit." You get paid a fucking stupid amount. Same with electricians. Why aren't schools pushing people into these fields when that's the fields we need? Not just go to uni and get a degree that's so slowly becoming worthless.
Because
I just don't get it.
It's this cycle of pessimism that
it's just self-fulfilling.
What people should do is everyone should be learned how to be a fucking like 2 Michelin star chef, because at the moment our industry's fucked, and that's affecting
Goddamn
me.
right.
chefs aren't like a necessity for a society though.
But
I
that's
agree with like with plumbers and shit.
electricians.
Well, it's just people should be, they should know that they have options, you know? You don't
Not
have
just-
to go to uni.
I don't want to, Ruben is that mindset of it's uni. He doesn't
How most
want to go
all
anywhere
I
else.
remember is they were pressured from the get-go to be like, start thinking about uni.
Mhm.
What uni you want to go to?
It just
there are
turned me
no
off.
options.
But I was
Yeah.
never pushed into uni. My parents never talked about uni. It's just like
Well, you didn't get sixth form, did you?
No.
That's when it was especially like
pushed into.
there is no other
If
option.
your parents expect you to go to uni, it's like they're kind of pushing
Well,
you.
because
down
it's
that
kind of
path.
like the mark of success. You want to brag about the uni you went
But
to
then,
and what you
if
got.
you just become an electrician, you're going to be earning more than anyone from fucking uni.
Well, yeah, it needs some work, obviously.
Ow.
This country's in ruin, so whatever. Let's all just Nazi salute and go to prison and just have a lovely time.
That can't happen anymore.
Do you think you'd have a lovely time in prison?
What, me specifically?
Well,
just
I
in
reckon if
general.
loads of us Nazis saluted and intentionally got arrested, there'd be more nice people in prison than not nice people.
Well, if you have prison, there's a bit of an issue with radicals. So they're like fucking training grounds for like extremism.
I'd rather not have to go to prison.
Yeah, I don't really want to
help
go to
it,
prison.
That'd be awesome.
But I mean,
Not going.
Just don't speed. You won't go to prison then.
that's the only crime.
Well,
It's just full of people who drove a bit fast.
None of us are going to do any of the other crimes that are going to get us in prison.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah,
I could
bro.
be a serial murderer.
Yeah,
Don't kill me at least.
I could have pirated a movie once.
Well, actually, with the way our country's going, we might be put in prison.
For what?
Child media.
Oh, I see. Well, hopefully the Jarlings will be there protesting us.
Nobody would even know.
The Only Show asks, have you ever been in trouble in real life for something you have said about someone on the Yogs?
Nope.
Nope.
Did you say yes?
No, I said no.
Oh, right, yeah. No, me neither. Yeah, we don't normally like, yeah, remember Johnson? God, he was a dick. I hope he dies.
Have you ever said anything about a YouTuber?
Actually, yeah, I got in trouble with Keemstar that one time. You know, when he was first up and coming and he got in that drama with that old guy who was saying he was a paedophile when he wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
And I just mentioned it and how scummy I thought it was.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, bro, I'm not what you think. It's pretty funny. That's probably the only time I can think of.
He seems like a right character, that Keem.
He is, he's funny. Like did I tell you about it? I think I did. He DM'd me the other day.
Yeah.
Magpie Lark asks, to those of you with relatively niche interests, Lego, cars, you know what I'm talking about. What
Cars
drew
aren't-
you to those subjects?
Cars aren't niche. I don't think.
Cars have been in your DNA since birth.
Yeah.
I was literally out of the fucking, like...
You drove out
you
of
weren't
your
born
mother's
from
womb.
a Vige, you were born from an exhaust pipe.
Well, when I was a kid, my like dad used to like do power slides and stuff. So it's like
Yeah,
I
that
was
was- yeah.
born into that stuff.
So you think that's what drew you to it?
You're born into it. I was destined to be gay.
What about you, Jim? What's your niche interest? Yeah, man. Eating chocolate?
It's not very neat, is it? Fucking like 50% of our country are overweight. I wonder what's causing that. That niche chocolate interest. Nothing. I'm fucking normie as fuck. My niche interest is watching those Family Guy videos that is edited to fuck. I thought, you know, I showed you that one. It's just Brian, like, sad or something.
Yeah.
I found another one that's even, like, it makes even less sense than that one.
What's it called?
I can't remember.
Brian
'Cause it wasn't even fun. It wasn't even funny. Like, I just sat there just looking at it.
Fascinating, yeah.
Yeah, because there wasn't like a single joke that they showed. They just showed like the exposition of the episode, and that was it. I got like halfway through it, and I was like, I'm not getting anything from this.
But in a weird way, I sort of got a lot from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What made me get into Lego, Jim? What drew me to Lego?
Star Wars.
You reckon? My first Lego set wasn't even a Star Wars set.
Oh,
was a
fuck.
It was a boat with a shark.
You were always like into creative shit though, like drawing and stuff.
I would draw what I'd then build out of Lego.
Really?
I was planning that fucking massive pod racer.
Yeah, I was
Remember
gonna
that?
say, do you remember?
I spent ages doing
We
that.
both like had pod racer designs, and mine was like fucking 2 sticks and a seat. And you'd just like
You would
run.
play the PS2 pod racing game
Yeah.
while I would build my pod racer out of Lego.
Really?
Yeah, don't you remember that?
I was sick as fuck at that pod racing game.
I fucking love that game so much.
It's the perfect game for you.
I finished like the whole game on like every character.
And you could unlock Darth Maul
Yeah.
as a racer.
And Darth Vader or something.
Yeah, and Darth Vader.
And Yoda?
Sounds right.
Yeah. And Anakin, but like grown up, driving his old pod racer. Fucking.
There was that really fat
So
one
weird.
with the trunk. It's like the elephant one.
There were loads of really weird alien ones.
Yeah, they're all in the Phantom,
Weirdly faithful
Menace.
to.
the
Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Well, you might as well be if you
I
gonna
love
make a
that.
game.
I would play that game again. I remember like last year or the year
They'll
before,
release it as a remaster soon.
I just watched YouTube videos of it and was just like smiling like a child because it's just like That's my childhood.
I guess maybe it was a bit of Star Wars in there too.
That's what kept you like hooked, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because I remember getting like all the Attack of the Clones Lego sets, the Revenge of the Sith ones.
Uh-huh.
And then when the Star Wars films ended, actually, I kind of stopped with it all.
Yeah.
For years.
Then
So-
The Force Awakens comes out.
Yeah, boy.
No.
So yeah, I think that's it with that one. I actually bought some Lego today. Because it's May the 4th as we're recording this. Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
New Lego.
You know, you bought Lego. I bought things for my car.
There you go.
Jim, what did you buy for your interest?
What have you spent money on today? For your...
That sandwich with the awkward...
so that's your niche.
It's food. Jim, do you want to get sandwich?
Can't get Sammy. It's just not worth it, fam.
Do you want to go to Wagamama or something?
Yeah.
It's milkshakes on the way back as well.
Like Chira Moon says, here's a challenge. You have to direct a horror movie. You can do everything you want to. It has to be horror though. But you have to somehow include the dancing hippo into it. How would you do it?
A whole movie with the dancing hippo, basically.
No, it has to be in it.
It has to include it.
It'll just be like a really...
Just have it on like someone's laptop in the background.
It's like
Yeah,
the
that would
ring
be the obvious
thing.
thing.
It's like the ring thing, but the dancing hippo.
I had a really good idea for a horror movie the other day.
Well, don't say it, 'cause someone will
Yeah,
take
I'm not
it.
going to say it.
Ruben will take it for his...
Yeah. Because I've been exploring, because of this step thing that I've been doing, getting all the steps.
Yeah.
I just go into the woods and stuff. And like, you find some creepy stuff in the woods. Boy.
I've thought recently...
Fuck boy.
You can imagine a horror thing like that. Like,
Ooh, that would be creepy, like him running at you.
like a found footage, they're recording their face, and then in the distance you hear, "I'm fast as fuck, boy," and they're like, "What was that?"
I would love someone to have like seen him doing that and film him from like their perspective. What were you saying? You were saying,
Recently, I've been thinking about a horror thing as well
really?
that would be scary.
Let's
but-
combine them and write a script and then
Yeah,
become
but again, I
millionaires.
won't talk about it on a.
yeah.
You can't have people stealing your ideas.
Spoit says, "What's the strangest thing you've ever done around another person?"
He's got a good one.
Yeah, James clearly has a good one.
I'm trying to think.
No, he's got one. He's got one, but he just doesn't want to say it.
I can't think. Strangest thing around another person.
I've done some weird things, probably.
But I mean, that's just like, it's not.
Well, we used to do that thing where we'd shout out of the car window at people. That's quite weird.
That's strange. That's just being a kid.
That's just being a dickhead kid. I
No,
fucking
but it
get
was-
pissed off when kids do that to me.
We've had that.
But it's not.
Have you ever seen that
We're not
video?
even saying anything there.
Have you ever seen that video on Instagram
No.
where it's these black guys in a car, and then they put their camera out the window, and there's like this naked black dude just sprinting down the highway, and he like swerves towards their car, and because it's nighttime, like his eyes are glowing, and they're like freaked out.
No.
It's so bizarre. But I want to do that when a kid like screams. I want to just sprint after them, like Captain America in that scene.
Yeah.
Fucking smash the car.
Rip the
Shut
door
the
off.
fuck up. Respect other people's privacy. It's not really privacy because they're
No.
on the fucking
I
main
don't know.
road. But
What would be classed as something strange?
You know, James.
do you know the worst thing? When we scream at people from the car, and then we have to stop at a zebra crossing, and they're like, right
literally
there.
said this.
And you're gonna be like, come on.
Strangest.
Pillowy
things.
pillow.
What would be
You're not
classed as
gonna- You're not
strange?
going to answer.
Because like I don't think doing the shit in the woods when you guys like a couple feet away is strange. Or is it
Kind of
strange?
strange.
Well,
We've never done it.
I pooed in the woods before.
No, but I mean like around other people.
All right. Yeah.
I remember not believing that you'd actually done a poo.
I needed a poo real bad.
Okay.
And he cycled home with a fucking shitty ass.
I
It must have
remember
felt horrible because we were only like halfway.
something I hated.
Pissing off the bridge.
That's pretty weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you trying to piss on a swan or something? Queen wouldn't
That's
like
like
that.
a criminal offence to the Queen.
There was swans there as well because you made jokes about doing it.
That was like real peer pressure. There, that
Was it peer
piss-
pressure?
pissing
I
off
don't
the-
even remember
you
it.
two, you used a lot of peer pressure like all the time.
Everyone peer pressures everyone.
Not to do anything like really bad. Weeing off a bridge isn't like that bad. It's
No.
just kind of
Oh,
funny.
yeah, if someone sees me, it is.
Is it? They'll just be like, "What are you doing?"
I'll call the police.
40.
If you had a bike, you could just cycle off. Yeah, Pillory Pillow asks, if you were to time travel into the past and show your teenager selves Jar, do you think the younger version of yourself would be a fan of it?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Oh.
I don't want to fucking hear my older self talking about
It
bullshit.
would be like spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers for your own life.
No,
The better
fuck
question
that.
would be, if you somehow just sent like the audio files and put them on like a YouTube channel and your old self found them, what do you think they'd think?
What do you mean? If I
Like-
recorded myself now and in the
Like
future,
say
right?
no you now you upload all the audio files from JARCAST to like a channel, and then somehow you send that to you in the past, and you stumble across it and you find this like audio bank of all this like shit of like stuff that is older you has said.
Well, it'd ruin the timeline.
It would just break everything.
Everything will break.
Because then it'd tell me about a big event in my life, and then I'd know to watch out for it, and I'd be like, and I'd skip it, and then I'd be like, I'd not be with fucking anxiety.
We're going to end on the question from Zella263, who asks, this is such a great fucking question. I saw it today as well. What happened to that video you guys had planned to make a while ago? Question mark. Something about a creature? Question mark.
That's the project I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. That's the thing.
We just haven't done it. That's all. One day I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write that video.
Well, like, call me over when
Yeah, call
When
me
are you gonna
over
do
so
that?
I can.
I need one of those big whiteboards there. That's the best way to do it. Most satisfying way to do it.
we need to like storyboard it. We need to like
Let's
mind map.
Stanley Kubrick this shit. Let's make little models and like plan every shot.
We
Yeah.
already have shots though.
No, we need more.
No, we don't.
This is going to be a feature film. This is going to
Can
be
you
our
imagine?
step in the door into our film
A
careers.
feature film about this creature.
And then we can make a horror movie after that.
Yeah.
About that creature.
Good overlap.
Our cinematic universe.
Yeah, man. We can finally bank in on the crazy money Avengers is doing.
You know, we should all have our own separate films,
But they're
Or
in the same
separate
universe.
YouTube thingies, and stop doing the JARCAST, and then just like once every 4 years do a JARCAST. Is like,
Whoa.
that's how you draw in the revenue, baby.
Any final words here, lads? For episode 112?
Huh?
Any final words?
Red Dead Redemption 2, baby, looks fucking sick as fuck, bruv.
Oh, we got literal months to wait for that, so...
What?
We have months to wait for that game, so...
I thought you said a month. I was like, oh fuck. Boy.
No.
Do you know what's funny? All the PC people aren't going to play it.
They never played the first one either. Fucking cuckboy, fucking bitch ass. Who's the master race now, bitch?
That's going to annoy at least one person. It's going to unsubscribe.
Thanks, Jim. Ruining the joke.
James
I fucking hate PC master race bullshit. Do you know how much trouble I go
showed
through?
you that picture.
Do you know how much trouble I go through just playing LA Noire, this fucking 20-year-old game, on my shitty ass PC, even though it's got great specs? Because it's a fucking PC, everything's a pain in my fucking
You
dick.
can't just put a disc in and play. You're not Master Race.
Alright, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching this episode of the John Me Podcast. I hope you have a lovely week. Goodbye.